a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Harris against Pierce. Harris passes to Anderson. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Newton. The Kid's got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight. Crawford passes to Newton. Back to Crawford. Crawford with another miss. Mavericks trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. They need this one, and he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 7 points.
Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
11 feet away. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Clippers leading by 6. We got Matthews. John Henson out there with Anderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Barea in a point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Henson, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a 3-point play. It's going to be on 3. LA has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. They set the pick. Paul kicks to Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Here's the Kid. He's guarded by Williams. Again, the Clippers.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Now the feed from Evans. Henson with the screen. Shot off the screen. Matthews, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in their huddle. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Move the ball.
Newton passes to Griffin. Here's the Kid. He's covered by Anderson. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's Paul missing. Mavericks trail by 11. Now the pass to Barea. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Newton passes to Griffin. Here's the kid. Picked by Griffin. The 11-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Clippers lead by 13. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's Barea. He kicks it to Henson. He feeds it to Matthews. Will it go? And the layup is good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Jordan, the pass to Newton.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the kid. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pierce is checked in. Mavericks trail by 13. Henson with the screen. Fades and shoots. And Griffin sends it back.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Inside, Jordan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Henson with the screen. Barea kicks to Henson. The kick out to Anderson. Matthews goes in. From past the arc. It's good, and the Clipper Warriors get down to 12 on the bucket from Anderson.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Matthews kicks to Barea. Paul with the steal. And they're pushing it up.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Clippers.
Look at both these teams. They're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for the kids. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
He dishes it to Griffin. And the shot is good. Griffin's got 8 here in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Matthews, no one around him. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And here they go. Rejected by Newton. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Wilcox comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Vasquez in for Paul. Los Angeles on D. At one point, they led by 16.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Newton. Excellent D there from Williams.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Jacks up a three. No good. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
You were a beast on the boards tonight. Was it frustrating that your teammates weren't pulling their weight?
Nah, we were all working hard out there. The ball just bounced my way a few extra times tonight. No need to read any more into that. Sheesh. Next question, please.
Why do you think you had so much success finding your teammates tonight?
Oh, that's basketball one-on-one. Play unselfish, feed the open man, make the extra pass, and good things will come. And I was able to do that tonight. Don't think there's any story in that.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
Yo, I'm going to have to refer to my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, on that one. He's your man if you want to talk business stuff like that. All I can say is I'm focused on finishing this season. Doing the best I can with this team. I'll think about all that other stuff when the season's over and me and my girl Yvette are sitting on the beach somewhere in Jamaica. And that's the truth.